We're back in Death Valley, baby. Yeah.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Napoleon, like anyone can even know that.
Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. We're back in Death Valley. This is 2025 Death Valley Noobs Rally. Got the Astro camping van, the KTM 690. A bunch of buddies and new buddies. And I'm gonna go explore some, so I'll try to get some GoPro footage, stop and get a little video or photos, whatever. But we'll see you along the way. I do about 30 so miles of highway riding. And we are headed over to Cerro Gordo, which is kind of a ghost towny thing. Let me go get a video of the sign over here. Yeah, so I guess the guy had purchased some land out here, part of an old ghost town, and he's renovating it slowly. It's on YouTube, I'm sure you can find it. I've never been up here yet, so this will be a first for me. This is Cerro Gordo Ghost Town. We're all the way up to the snow again. And I think you gotta pay a couple bucks here to do a tour, so we'll see. Bunch of interesting old stuff, probably all found out here.
Where they basically, it was the... To drive the gear drive the whole... You know, like mining college or something. But like you gotta, it's the forest that Big Bear's at. They can't.
We're back in Reward Mine. My GoPro's not working today, but went down a little bit farther this time. Paulie!
Wow.
Yeah. And I guess it kind of ends up here.
Good me.
Yeah.
In the shadows.
I can't see nothing. It's crazy. I suppose it goes farther, but
I'm not going any further.
come on. Yeah, we're not going to go farther. Look at all the dust in the air.
I thought it'd be cooler under here.
Hero mode engaged.
Oh, for each person.
Ubiquitous Death Valley National Park sign. Yeah. We all made it. Morning number 2. I think I got the GoPro issues fixed, so we'll see if we get some footage. Getting ready to go up Hunter Mountain and Lippincott to the racetrack and Kettle Junction. We'll see how it goes. I'm not the best at using GPS apps, but I have Gaia GPS on an old burner phone. And my buddy knows that I like the little mini donuts. So he gave me a pack of donuts. And they fit perfectly on my little rally fairing here. It's like it was designed as a donut holder. Just out cruising. I believe this is Saline Valley Road still, which we took off of the 190 just west of Panamint Springs, heading mostly north. And the road goes from really nice to bumpy to sandy to rocky, but it's still, this is still two-wheel drive passable. Oh man, it's getting bumpy. There you go. We're over 6,000 feet. There's some snow. That's probably why we're so bumpy. It was probably snowed in and people came out here and off-roaded on it, but that's all right. I got 5 people ahead of me and 1 behind me, and we're all kind of spread out. Keep the dust down. We all stop at the turn points or wherever we get a little bit of space between us so that we can all regroup, make sure everyone's all right. I think most of us have radios, but we don't have helmet comms. We're not quite that sophisticated yet. I always feel like I'm carrying too much stuff anyway, so. But I think helmet comms would be pretty nice. Definitely would be able to warn people, like, hey, there's a F-150 coming around the corner. Whatever, something like that. I've had a couple of small water crossings here. Snowmelt runoff. Just enough to get my boots wet, maybe. Get the bike more dirty. Oncoming riders. Always let them know how many people you got in your group. 1. Beautiful day today. It's not hot, not cold. There's a road I just come down. And there's the nice valley we're dropping into, I guess. This is all new to me, never been in this area, so we'll see. We're coming up a big rocky trail, twisting and winding through here. Kind of second to last, and there's Polly down there. See him? There you go, right there. And it was a little bit cool this morning, not cold, just a little bit cool, but I took off a layer because now I'm warming up going up this rocky trail. So far so good. We got to our destination. Not easy to get here, but we made it to the racetrack, it's called. So these rocks slide across here. Yeah, there's even people sitting out here, but I don't think they move that fast. I think it takes months for them to move. We'll go out here and see. It's not terribly exciting here, but it's very interesting. This one has a little trail behind it. Any of the pictures you see make it look gigantic, but maybe they're getting down like this real close, I don't know. But I don't see any gigantic rocks, and it's not like there's hundreds of them, and it's not like you see them moving either. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how long it takes them to go afoot. It's pretty vast here. It's just ultimately beautiful here. You ain't gonna get here off the highway. You're gonna need something with 4-wheel drive, or 1-wheel drive, I guess, if you got a bike. Onward to Kettle Junction, which I've never been to, but I've seen pictures of. And I think it's just gonna be this road like this for a long ways. Just a washboard road, which will be nice because those rocks took it out of us. Although these washboards are no fun either, it's making me go, Sorry about the sound effects. Oh, and my GPS mount broke. The rocks broke it, I guess. It doesn't hold the phone anymore. But I don't use a lot of GPS, so I'll probably be alright without it. I have people to follow. Well, I'm not sure why they call it Kettle Junction, but maybe that's why. The road was easy here. Gents are throwing rocks. Score. And the Navy's flying above us. Yeah, a lot of these have notes and stuff written on them, and one of the guys over there said that he was here in December and there was about 5 times as many teapots. So I guess they come out here and remove them from time to time. It's just an interesting thing in the desert. And once again, panorama view. Looks like we are heading to Hunter Mountain next. Headed to Hunter Mountain. All this is new to me. I've never done all this, so. We're only about 60 miles in for the day, which is probably half. It's almost 2 o'clock. Made it through the trail here. I don't know, maybe a couple miles away from Hunter Mountain. It's nice. It was a little bit loose. We get going and feel pretty good, and then all of a sudden the bike's moving everywhere. But kept it on 2 wheels. Everyone made it. Little different landscape here. Joshua trees. Looks like we maybe got about 6-7 miles, I don't know, to get to Hunter Mountain. Just like the different landscape. Oh, look at that, caught up to the crew. Up to the snow again. Death Valley's not always hot. I think the GoPro died, but we must be gaining altitude. Safely back at camp. Already got casual mode on. I'll work on my drinking skills, I guess, and take apart this broken ram mount thing. I don't know if there's anything I can do with it, but at least see how it works. There's our Death Valley planning map. I like mornings in camp. Walk around, everyone's getting their bikes ready. Seeing everybody's rigs. You got people coming from tents, truck campers, toy haulers. Some people just sleep in the back of their 4x4s. Check out everyone's bikes. A good mix of all kinds of different things here. Himalayan, Tenere 700. But I would say probably the vast majority of people here are on single cylinder bikes, but you get a mix of everything. Day 3. And we're riding this rocky trail here in front of us. Looks like we're down about 16 miles and it's taken us about an hour. It's some work. We're supposed to be heading up to some cabins today. Probably to the old mining town of Ballarat again. First, of course. So we'll see how that works out. I think a new canyon that I haven't done yet.
Around because there's that trail around. If they don't see it, they might.
Day 3 is always a little bit ambitious. We talk about starting early. We end up starting late. We plan a big route. People bail out. But we got people coming. We're getting it done. Stopped here to make sure everyone catches the turn off. The beautiful road to Ballarat. Watch out for those trees. The donut's safe. That's the most important part. Back to Ballarat. Neat little place. Lots of old stuff. And you know, it's kind of where everything starts here. Lots of little canyons you can jump up into the mountains here. I don't know which one we're gonna do. Hopefully one that I haven't done before, if I feel it. I'm already feeling pretty gassed. Like I said, day 3, that'll happen. A rocky treat going up. I think it's South Park Pass. Might be like this all the way, we'll see. 1. Good times. Now look what we're in. The rock garden. Everyone's getting tired. And by everyone, I mean me. Here comes Tony. Last rider. To our destination.
Take another break. Find camp, wake them up.
Check out the cabin.
I remember we were like racing down. I remember it was kind of close, yeah. Yeah, we went down pretty fast. I'm not going down.
Pretty neat.
Did you take your heat tanks?
So that phone used to work.
We're supposed to go to that cabin.
Go on the other side.
No bed bugs.
Cheers. Cheers. There we go. All right, I got a beer in me, and we're talking ourselves into continuing up the trail, which might be a mistake. Dinner's on the line. I hear water running down here. There's a shower up in here. Supposedly these are first come, first serve. You can stay at the cabin. Yeah, we got some water running. I'll rinse my hands. Look at this. This is crazy, huh?
What?
This is the trail. He almost made it. Some little miner's cabin or something up there, mining equipment, I don't know. We made it up the rock thing. It wasn't easy. Well, the trail outside of the cabin turned out to be more than we had bargained for. I don't know, we made it a mile or 2 farther, and it was all hard and it was getting worse. We turned around. Sorry about the sniffles. We're back at the cabin. We're raiding the cabin supplies for some water because we're gassed. But it's all downhill from here, supposedly. Well, I know it is. Well, I just tipped over coming down this hill. Fortunately, nothing's wrong. Well, lots is wrong. But I'm fine, the bike's fine. And I'm waiting on Mike, other guy with the 690, and the other two guys. One of them is pretty exhausted, so they're gonna probably be much slower. But I just got started going down here. And going down isn't a whole lot better than going up. Well, I led the way out. Made it out, got my helmet and gloves and jacket, all that stuff off. And now there's Mike. And I thought I heard the other guys. I think we'll all make it. Jason is victorious. He made it. He was not looking good at the cabin. Hero. Here comes our fearless ride leader in the rear. Made sure we all made it, so I can't give him too much stuff. Tim, BRZ 250. I didn't get any video after we got back. Didn't video the raffle or the dinner, which I should have, because this is a pretty cool event. ADVrider. Check that out on your worldwide webs. And if you have a dual sport bike, make it out here for the Noobs rally. It's March every year here at Panamint Springs Resort. They have cabins, they have tent cabins. You bring your RV, you can bring a tent, you can bring a Chevy Astro van, whatever you want. They got a restaurant, a store, gas station. Pretty cool place here in Death Valley. But no mechanical issues, minor body issues. My back hurts, but not too much. Feeling pretty good. So now I got the 300-mile drive home and have some energy drinks, some coffee, some trail mix. I'll be fine. See you back there, but until next time, make sure you like these videos, leave a comment down below. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider doing so. Thank you very much for watching. Get out there and find your adventure, even if it's in Death Valley. Adios.